Lots to do today, starting with looking at the budget. So, busy month, which I think I talked about in one of the last videos. Lots going on for the kids. Let's see how we're doing. For the first half of the month, we had a planned income of $3,349. We had a little bit more than that from what I bought in with Etsy, so thank you all so much for supporting the shop. So we actually brought in $3,368. And let's see, expenses wise, nothing out of the ordinary except we had to make a payment for camp for my son because he's the patrol leader in his troop, and so he has an extra set of things that he has to do. So that was our only unexpected expense for the first half of the month. So we had planned for our bills to be a total of $1,978, and we actually spent $2,016.15 once we made that payment. We were happy about how we did over here with our cash envelopes. We budgeted to spend $815. We actually spent less than that, and so we decided we would roll over the $106. So then that brought our envelopes to $842, which left $519 to go towards savings. And so we added $456 to our sinking funds, and the last bit of money went to our savings challenges. So 40 went into minis. We added to anniversary, emergency, investments, and debt. And so that extra that we spent on his camp fee, we actually took out of the buffer. So that put us negative for the month when you add that fee in, but what we were over came out of the buffer. So all was well. So you guys, we had a pretty good start to the first half of the month. So happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. What do you all do for the holiday? We don't really do too much. I usually make corned beef and cabbage and potatoes. So that is what we are having for dinner today. All right, friends, so let's switch gears and we're going to go ahead and stuff my wallet. So we actually had money left over in a lot of these. So gas, we had $7, but that stays in the bank, so the $150. So now that we add to it, and I need to update the trackers, we'll put that at $157. Groceries, we actually had money, friends. We had $4 left over, and we are adding $300. So there's my 2, and I don't know what I did. I think I broke a bill for something, and I have some weird denominations now for groceries. I might do it last, actually. Let me come back because I can't remember what I broke up. So let's do that. I'm going to set that to the side, actually. Let's see. Dining out, we are actually adding 20 to it. Okay, let's see. Self-care still has 64. So, yeah, 64. So we're not going to add anything to it. All right, let's see. Socks has 14, but he doesn't need anything else. So we're just going to leave that as is. Let's see. Fun has $1. We're going to add 40 to it. So let's see. Try to get some of these ones in here, so I add 10 to there. Let's do a 20 and another 10. And I hope I didn't mess up what the plan was. Okay, yeah. So there we go. So now we have 41 in here. All right, sundries had 23, and we're going to leave that as it is. And then, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the money in groceries. So there's $250, $290, $5, Actually, that's correct. I've lost my mind. Okay. Because I had taken this 4 out of there. All right. So there's 250, 70, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is what it should be. I don't know why that seems so hard today, but $304 in there. All right, so then we are ready with our wallet. Okay, and so remember I talked about changing our budget for groceries. So next month we're actually going to try that. I'm going to add an extra 50 to the first half of the month and an extra 50 to the second half of the month. So we'll see how that works for us. All right, friends, so now that we've taken care of our wallet, let's go ahead and look at the second half of the month. Now, I've already gone in and filled in the expenses, and as you can see, I've already filled in the actual for getting paid because Friday was payday. I had budgeted for a total of $19.44. We actually have brought in $19.67. I've already filled in all of our expenses. We don't have too many the second half of the month that have to be taken care of, but they're large expenses. Okay, and then as far as our wallet, you already know we had the 106 rollover. So our bills, I don't think I said, bills come to a total of $11.50, and then our envelopes, we're budgeting for $623, which leaves $171 that can go into sinking funds and savings. $66 we're planning on adding to vacation, and then the $105 we are planning on adding to anniversary, debt, investments, birthdays, and then I set aside $25 for our minis so we can do our mini madness. So exciting. Speaking of madness, have you all been watching some basketball? We are so sad in our house. Our boys in blue lost in their tournament last night, so boo. However, we have watched some very, very good games. Okay, so let's get this out of the way so we know what we're doing for the second half of the month. And friends, we have a little bit more cash to stuff. So let's go ahead and take care of that. All right, there's $178 here. At least there should be. So let's take care of these challenges. Now remember, part of that we're putting into our minis. So let's start with, let's start with vacation. Let's hope the numbers are nice to me. I can't do more than 66 today. So we got a big one, 43. Yeah. Scared to do it again. Alright, guys. And we have, oh my god, it's 65. Okay, we cannot do that much today. Let's see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to cheat. I'm going to put the 43 back. And we're just going to go with the 65. I thought I had done all of those already, but apparently not. Okay, so 65 it is. Let's go ahead and pull. I need to pull all of these out, actually. Guys, if you're wondering, we are still working on this coin challenge. So every week, I just total up what we have and try to fill in as many of these as we can. So even though we're not making the coin videos anymore, we are still working towards that goal. And let's see here. This is not the right one. We do need to do these, though. Just going to pull them all out. Alright, so 65. 65. And let's use green for the holiday. I would get the big number. This challenge is slowly getting completed, but we're getting there. So, I thought I had a 50 in this. I did. I put it in the wrong spot. And so there's the 65. Now remember, this challenge I'm using for vacation. So we finally get to add to this one again, guys. And I have gone in, because I'm starting to get this ready for the next quarter. So I put a lot of that money in the bank, and I just put prop money in. But it's just pretty. I can't remember what I ordered that from, but right now we have 408 in vacation from doing this 2024 challenge, and then we are adding the 65 today. So I'll update the tracker later, but that is how we are doing, which is exciting. So we're getting really close to that $500 mark. All right, so that's all with that one. And let's see. We need to add to, before I forget, we need to take care of this guy where we roll. All right, let's see what we're going to give up. And we're giving up $5. So, let's get some orange. All the same colors on here. So $5 it is. Alright, and today's date. Wrong side of this. We'll put 3/17. Okay. And then we need our 5. I have ones and groceries, right? I'm going to take those extra. There we go. So $5 from groceries. I'll add that to our 52-week challenge later, and I'm just going to set it to the side. All right, now let's go ahead and knock out some debt. We are adding 20 to this one today. As I'm excited because when we finish this row, we have another, sorry about that squeaking. We have another big debt payment to make. Each row, since we're saving 20 for each of these punching bags, is $200. So we already made this $200 payment, and then we'll make another one. And we're very close to paying off a card. I think next month will be our last payment, so that'll be exciting. And let me get our 20 for that. Let's see. We need to add to birthdays. Get a little card there. All right, and so we are adding 4 of these today. Each one of these is $5. This is filling up nicely. Now, because we have so many birthdays, we're actually using these funds. So my husband's birthday is the next birthday that we're celebrating, and I actually need to make the reservation at the restaurant that we're going to. We're going somewhere new, so we're excited about that. We're having Cuban food for his birthday this year. I did not put the money in there. So I've already pulled the money from that was in here and put it in the bank so that we can take care of that. So I will update the tracker, but there's more for birthdays. All right. Now we also need to add to anniversary. And remember, we started on these the last time because we finished our other challenge. So we completed this one. So I'm just going to go straight from the top. And the little frogs. All right. My coin. And so we're trying to add 20. Hey, we're starting good. So $5. Let's grab another one. Let's see. We'll take this one here. All right. So 6. So we're up to 11. Let's see. Gonna do another one there. Alright. We have 6 more, which puts us at 17. And I think, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. So, let me grab that 20 and add it to our savings. So here's our 20. Let's add that to our envelope. We have crossed the $100 mark for anniversary, which is exciting. Alright, let's stick these back in. Okay. The last one we're going to add to today is investing. And so investing is also getting 20. So here's my 20 there, which means we get to color. Let's see. We'll do like last time. Let's take this. We'll do this 18 here. And 2 of these extra buttons. So let's see. We'll take this one up here. Remember, we're counting the extra buttons for $1. And that is it. So $20 more for investing. You know what else I'm excited about, guys? I forgot to mention. So the Budget Moms wallets went on sale on Friday, and I have been waiting patiently so that I could purchase one of those. And so I did get my wallet. So that should be coming in the next week. So I'll be changing that out. All right, friends, we have stuffed our cash. We have budgeted for the second half of the month, and we have taken a look at how we did the first half of the month. So that is it, and I'll see you next time.